My name is Marielle. I'm going to cast Season 6, Spring 2025 LFGS's tournament. And tonight we have Tactical Feeders versus Bobcat eSports Ohio, teams that I haven't seen before. My co-caster is Marielle herself. Hello, hi. All right, so teams are in their lobbies. I think we're good to go. Let's see. Cool beans. I'll get that now. All right, so give grace, chat. I am both the product team, the caster, the co-caster, and the lobby host. So things might be slightly slow, but it looks like we have both teams in. And then starting line will be for tactical feeders. It's let's see. We have Fell Stardust, Ren. Where's Ren? Oh gosh, Ren. Ren. We have Ren. And then we have Aquatics. Milkies. Oh my gosh, Milkies reminds me of Milk Duds. I don't know if any of y'all have had those. So good. And then your nice boy. Your nice boy. Your nice boy. What a nice name. Okay, and then for lineup on the Bobcat Esports Ohio, we have Clover. Okay, let's see. We have Clover, bad, Frostbite, Kibber, and Gray X. Okay, and then I'm the coach, and Dino is another of our support, so... I'm gonna do like blue spec? Red spec only, Okay. Does the specs look good? Alright, so tactical feeders, they get first map pick. Here's your map pick. The reason why they get first map pick is because they're lower on the seed, and then Bobcat Esports Ohio will have first hero ban. So it looks like we have all the specs in place, which is awesome. Okay, I'm also gonna be like the chat moderator, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna do my best to keep an eye on everything I can, but I cannot promise you it's gonna be perfect. I still haven't figured out like in chat how to like when I have my stream up get to see the things pop on the stream, but maybe I'll do that for playoffs. Okay, so we're waiting for tactical feeders to pick a map. So the map pool they get to choose from is for first map. So it's going to be a total of 5 maps that they have to play. That's just set for this regular season. Every map won is a point, and then if you win majority of the points, you win the match. So first is Control. We have Antarctic Peninsula, Ilios, and Samoa that they can choose from. This was completely randomized. I have a LFGS staff member named Keegs. So if you hate the map pool, you can blame Keegs and their randomizer. LOL. Okay, we have some other matches going on too, which is super exciting. All right. Sorry for being. I'll be spectating. Okay. W. We have a spectator mark blue only. All good. Okay. Okay, we're still waiting for map pick. Oh yeah, I have a cough, so I'll try not to like cough too terribly. It's not a cough drop, it's Wither's original hard caramel. But also try not to choke on it either. All right, so still waiting for a map pick. Mmm. Our team has Aura. W. I love when teams start matching. One of my favorite teams is Izanami. They have not only matching icons, but they also have matching skins. They do the sparks, and they look so fabulous. Okay. Okay. Need a map. All right. So we're still waiting. We're still actively waiting on we want Finland. Why are you making me watch ads? I don't know how to turn off ads. Okay, so tactical feeders, they want Ilios, so get Ilios. Alright, Bobcat is Ohio, your you can start a term. Ah, I see. It's a one person ship. Okay. Looks like Bobcats they want to ban the May. So it looks like they're trying to stop a brawl. Okay. Tactical feeders. Your hero ban. Now, I have not studied any of these teams, like, at all. Mario, have you? I haven't yet. This is the big reason why I wanted to stream them, because there was some other really good teams out there. So you have Staten Hill versus MSU, Morgan State College or University. And my bad, I butchered. And then you have Freakwatch Alpha, who versus Slipstream, but they banned May. But the reason why I wanted to cast Tactical Feeders and Bobcat eSports Ohio is because I don't think LFGS has, and this is a really great opportunity. Okay, they banned Hog. We have a Hog. Roadhog ban. W. You know, if they removed the character. Actually, if I had to choose Roadhog, if I had to ban one tank, it would actually be Malga. But alright, so the self-sustain is gone. No Hog. I think that's a very respectful ban, honestly. Hog. Alright, so we have Fell Stardust. So Stardust is ready. So tactical feeders, they are ready. This is on like a 2-minute delay, so if you guys are like, what the heck, why is it taking so long? That's why, chat. You gotta wait 2 minutes before something else changes. It's like 120 seconds delay. So my guess, based off of standings, man. What are the standings? It's gonna be a close match, chat. I think. I think it's gonna go in favor of. Oh wait. Oh, they're even. So Tactical Feeders has won one match, and Bobcats Ohio also won one match, and they both have 10 points. So this is going to be a really close coin toss. Alright. Bobcat, eSports, Ohio, R? Oh, shit. IW. I didn't see the R. Alright, chat, we're going in. Alright, solo casting. Let's see how good Mighty L do. Okay, I'm starting off strong because I'm actually on the correct display, lol. Okay. So, it looks like your nice boy is, oh yeah, because usually, so some teams they'll do like a fake pick to see, to like try to throw off the team. I think this is going to be really close. I actually don't know who's going to win. I didn't see like the match that they did win. I think both teams won it off of Stetton Hill eSports. So, I think it'll all be based off of coordination, maybe a little bit of mechanics. So it looks like we have your tactical feeders are on a brawl poke comp. So Reinhardt's gonna have to heavily rely on Melkies to keep them alive because Lucio's basically just gonna speed the Reinhardt around. Rebranded will usually have Lucio go with the Sojourn, whereas we have Ohio on a more classic brawl. Well, brawl poke. They're also on a brawl poke, but Ramatra. I mean, in theory, a Ram will have a better outcome versus a Ryan because Ram can just punch through shields. It looks like we have some cooldowns already invested. Shield is out for Frostbite. Both teams have arrived on the same point. We have Frostbite already contesting, but like half health. The Juno Bad is doing a great job to keep Rad up. Kirby's is a little bit low. Might get the Kirby's get picked off first from Bobcat. We have a charge in from Fell Stardust. And they're super low. Suzu's invested. We see Frostbite like punching away at the Reinhardt. That's what I'm saying. Ram is very good, I think, on paper against Ren because no fall off damage, can pierce through shields, pretty great. But Clover's super low, able to stabilize. Pretty good. We have no ults on board right now. It's just kind of a poke fest. And even though Kibber got eliminated first, they're already back in the fight. Now it's gonna be their job to deal with Aquatic Beam. And oh my gosh, you're nice boy. Not so nice to Kirby and kicked off the Ashe. Great charge coming in. Frost is super low, but oh my gosh, their Juno's trying their best. And, dude, you're nice boys. It's pretty sweet Lucio. Something I should probably take some notes on. Oh my gosh, I got 2 initial picks and got another one. Help finish off the kill from the from Frostbite. Now, Rena has their ult already, and we also have Milky's ult. I could see a combo. I'm not surprised to see that your Nice Boy has beat. They can probably beat to sustain if they're ult tracking. Grayax, ooh, beat is early, but maybe it's an aggro beat. They get a great pick from Grayax. Beat is matched as well from Ohio. Oh, Hello Stardust is so low, but they're gonna charge for ourselves. Oh, canceled the charge a little too soon. Oh, good try though. And I'm looking at both Lucios. They're doing 1v1s. Oh my god, good job, Bad. Aquatic Beam trying to do their ult, but got absolutely canceled. And we get a ... in chat, so I guess maybe they were a little too close, a little too low in health. And right now, it's really close. Great matchup, and it looks like Philistardus is able to get Grayax, and Grayax hasn't gotten a good opportunity to use their ult. Shatter's in good Shatter and Clover, and it's gonna get them killed. Reyna uses their ult, and oh my god, your Nice Boy! I want to see the stat board. I think your Nice Boy is absolutely killing it. So many elims. I mean, they're doing a great job at following up, speeding people around, and you know, it seems like even though they don't have like a whole lot of burst heals from tactical feeders, they are doing well at sustaining. Now we have Frostbite with their ultimate. I'd like to see Greyx to use their ult, but it looks like your Nice Boy is just absolutely marking these DPS lines. Both Lucios are doing a great job. Clover getting aquatic being typing in chat. I dropped myself. Alright, so we're looking, I'm waiting to see Frostbite to use their ult. They're trying to find a good opportunity. Now Reinhardt can cancel Ramatra's ult with the shield, but I like that they're getting into the back line. Kirby forces out your Nice Boy, finally gets a good pick. I mean, I guess, what is it, like, your Nice Boy 4 and then Kirby 1 when it comes to the duels. I think that was a great Ramatra ult going past the Reinhardt. Now we have Fell Stardust. They're swapping off the rank, going on to Winston, and maybe jumping that backline is kind of interesting. Now Melky's has their ult. I don't know if I've seen their ult. Gotta go find them. Maybe they're number 4. There we go. We have Bob. So we have ult on point, which I think is great from Tactical Computers, creating a lot of nice space. And Grey's still not able to find an opportunity to use their ult. Bob is invested, but both DPS are down, and this is close. It's 93 to 93. Tactical Computers trying to recap the point. I think they will. It'll be a pretty easy cleanup. Great Suzu to keep their Rena Sojourn alive. So nice job, Melkies from Tactical Computers. This is a very impressive, super close. I don't, you know, Clover's gonna have to touch with beat. They're gonna have to touch now, and they do. Are they gonna beat on point? No, they don't get beat off, and I think, oh, it's super close. We're gonna swap to Ball, and I don't think Ball's gonna be able to touch. No, we have a 99 to 100 to 99. That was super close. It is so unfortunate that Bobcat eSports Ohio, they weren't able to get their. Honestly, if I were that Lucio, I would probably beat before I touched point, because that, I mean, it always feels bad if you have your ult and you haven't been able to use it. So I definitely know that like Greyx was being hard marked by your Nice Boy, and didn't really find a good opportunity to use an ult. But like, good job on Clover being able to touch the point, but wasn't able to get that to get their ult off, and that's kind of tough. And it's like you have to know when to use your ult without getting Ajaxed. And I, as a support player, have definitely Ajaxed. How many times you used Ajaxed? I think 3 or 4. I've done like at worst twice in a scrim, and it felt so bad. Maybe 3 times. Now it looks like they're looks like Tactical Computers are sticking to the Winston, but they're keeping everything else. I haven't really checked out Aquatic, so I want to see how this Spar is doing. I mean, Spar is going to be a little bit difficult into the Ash, but I gotta find Aquatic. Sojin, there we go. There's Aquatic Bean. Now Bat is low, but they're able to disengage, which is great. I mean, Juno has so much mobility, they should be able to not die. Now I like this pick that Aquatic Beans is going after, pushing the back line, forcing them to back up, and Greyx gets picked off early, but Ohio eSports, or no, not Ohio, yeah, Bobcat eSports, I guess it is Ohio eSports, they're able to get the first pick and then a second pick. Well, no, I guess they get picked off. Correction. Tactical Feeders are able to find the picks and able to flip the point. It's a nice slow play for Tactical Feeders. So even though they weren't able to cap the point first, they were able to chip away slowly. And I like this hard engage, getting Clover from Bobcats, and this means that it's going to be a slight stagger. So Ohio's going to have to just chill and stabilize for a little bit until everyone's back. We have some nice ults on board. Melky's with their Kitsune, and we have Aquatic being so close to their ult. I kind of want to see where they use it. They're gonna have to be careful. I mean, it's literally just Kirby's job to like mark. Well, I guess Greyx too. Greyx is trying. They see where the fire is at, and ooh, good job, Greyx, getting that nice pick off. It looks like the teams are pretty even. Your Nice Boy picking off, and oh, gets absolutely left clicked by Clover. Oh no, did Clover get their ult canceled? I don't know about this, Melky's. I think you could have done a better Kitsune. A little rushed. I mean, you made it work. It's not the best off, but your ult did get value. So at the end of the day, that's what matters. And we also had Primal Pop, so Aquatic Bean's the only one left who has ult, and Ohio has stacked with ults, like absolutely. I want to see where Greyx is going to use their ult. Sometimes a noon can be pretty cheeky. Great pick off of your Nice Boy. It's a good time to figure out where they want to use their ult. And you know what? Ohio's able to cap without. Oh my gosh! Aquatic Bean deleted. Tried to use her ult, but Greg said, no. I mean, I did get Kirby, but like, great right click. Oh, the Winston peel. You know, your Nice Boy got the kill, but like the peel coming from Winston. Good beat to sustain the team. And Clover gets picked off. And it looks like we have Frostbite trying to mark the Sojourn. It's a little chaotic here. Bella Stardust got the Ash, and now it looks like looks like Tactical Feeders. They're able to get their picks, but they haven't been able to flip the map yet, and flipping map is really important. It's just basically Frostbite on point. Just 1v5? Yeah, basically. Holding point as long as possible. I mean, I respect it. We still have Noon, and it looks like Melky's has another Kitsune. I want to see a better Kitsune from them. It's still very, very winnable. Unfortunately, Greyx does get picked off by Aquatic Beans. They still have the Noon, trying to find a good opportunity. I mean, someone's going to have to touch from Ohio. And we do get a touch. Oh, Rad's going to have to be careful. Noon's coming out, and Clover gets picked off. We do have Melky's rush to hold the point down. Technically, it's in favor. Oh, and no way! Ain't no. That's crazy. They get the Ohio gets the flip, but it looks like I guess Tactical Feeder wanted a little bit closer, and now Melky's did not use their ult for this. I definitely think they could. There we go. Here we go. It's popped on main. Clover's gonna have to like hold the point. We do have Kirby's on Reaper. I do like Reaper, but they're gonna have to stabilize. We have a rush. And looks like Reyna is able to get Greyx, and ooh, but Kirby's gets 2 and Clover gets 2. Oh man, this is so close. It looks like we're wow. I mean, there is still totally another fight. Now Curvex does have their ult. Aquatic also has their ult. I'm wondering, see where they're gonna try to find the value. They're gonna have to get an early pick. They need to be great pick. Gotta find this one. And we have the Venture swap coming out from Ohio. This is like super close. 99 to 99. It's just all about target priority, and Frostbite picks off Melky, which is fantastic. Beat is given, but just I don't think it's going to be enough for Tactical Feeders. Tactical Feeders, you have to really prioritize targets because they're able to. It looks like Greyx is more. It seems like they're a little bit more comfortable in the Venture, and we have a Moira picks Winston primally onto point. Let's start us. Juno Pulp is very scary. They're gonna get melted for that. And ooh, Frostbite holding on point. And I think these stall picks coming from Ohio is like phenomenal. Great slam, forces out Blink. And Aquatic Bean just can't hold point. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Whew. Mario, what do you think? That was some excellent stall from Bobcat eSports Ohio. I think Tactical Feeders? What do you think, Mario? What do you think they need to do in order to what could they have done
One last diagnostics check couldn't hurt.
to like maybe hold the point, or like to win the point and not have it flipped? Because they did have it at 99, and then somehow Bobcats were able to flip the point. So maybe one of the teammates from Tactical Feeders didn't realize that didn't call who was going to be on point. I think ults could be used a little bit faster and then better target priority, but like the stall is incredible. And also the swaps that Bobcat eSports made. The ball for sustain, you have Venture is much more sustained. Reaper to mark, to like basically mark the Winston. Not necessarily to kill Winston, but just to keep him in place. Now Winston's jumping in the backline, forces Ohio off the high ground. We already have Frostbite rotated to point, which is not bad. And you have Winston holding down point 2, but oh no, Bag gets picked off early. And it's a little bit even, but Fella Stardust, you know what? Even though they decided to hold point, it looks like being surrounded was a better pick. And Reaper's just gonna have to reset with their team. Yeah. Now, it looks like Aquatic Being was a little bit inspired from Grey X, and they also swapped to the Venture. Now, Grey X is back onto the Sojourn. It's a little bit scary all up there by themselves. Frostbite is switching over to Ball, which might be a little bit difficult into a cast. Yeah, it might be a little bit difficult, but I could see it. Good follow-up, great Suzu coming out from Melky's. That's if I'm in third person and fall, it's always weird. Alright, I am. Okay, so we have Rena on the Cassie, really close to their noon. Now, Tactical Feeders, they have good percentage on board right now, and we have Ohio eSports, they're trying to cap point. Good noon on, or yeah, noon on point. Unfortunately, isn't able to get anybody, but we are marking the ball off. Oh my gosh, Kirby gets 3 on point. Woo. And that should be able, all it is just cleaning up the fight, and now you can cap the point. Get that Lucio player. Yeah, you're nice boy, good job. Some Lucios, I swear, are so absolutely slippery. That's like, you can hear everybody calling, Lulu, and they're like, why can't you kill Lucio? It's just because Lucio's just too good at wall riding. Yeah, it looks like we have Frostbite doing some ult, or like, not ult tracking, but spy checking. They see if the whole team's on high ground. Great slam coming in. Rush, I don't like. I really think Rush could be done slower so you get better. Good job on Clover's picking off your nice boy. Now we have Venture all out right now. They were able to get one player, but like it looks like Grex is trying to. It's basically even right now because maybe in favor to Ohio because they got both. Well, no, I guess Tactical Feeders got both supports. And Ball is just trying to hold point with Mines. I mean, Ball has a whole bunch of sustain. I wish the target priority would be. Oh my gosh, Clover boops off the booper with that Brig whiplash. Oh my gosh, Clover, look at the support line. I think the Brig is a fantastic pick for a dive. Absolutely kind of carrying this lobby right now. Good Juno ult from Bad. Y'all, I think Ohio should be thanking Clover. Like, they booped your nice boy, who is the Lucio and the booper, off the map, and then they followed up and killed Fell Stardust, and then did some more supporting. I mean, wonderful. Now we have Greyax with their Noon. We'll just have to figure out how to re-engage. We have Noon coming out. Basically just got a LOS, that good shield. Waiting to see how Greyax is gonna use their ult. Nice boop. Oh my goodness, your nice boy was... Oh, you know what? Your nice boy was like, that was not nice. And returned the favor and booped off Clover off the map. LOL. You, W. Good job. Alright, so Melky's has another ult. Now, I want to see Melky's honestly slow down and choose where they're going to place their Kitsune, because a lot of their rushes, in my opinion, were too short, and you could have extended it much longer if you'd had a bit more patience on placement. Now, we have Rally out. It's really close. Greyax gets picked off early. Well, and good job on Aquatics getting a nice ult pick, getting 2 from Ohio, and Mines are out on point. Again, it's like gonna be 99 to 99. We gotta have some good target focus, and Clover gets picked off. They tried their best. We have Rush, and Melky's honestly may not need their Kitsune. Oh, and Aquatics actually falls off. Great Suzu coming out. Wonderful bubble placement from Fell Stardust, but still able to get one. And I think, did Kirby just get the point for that? Wow. Oh my gosh, chat. Way too close. Holy cow. Okay, okay. That was some phenomenal gameplay from both teams. You have to admit, this is going to be a fantastic match tonight. Wow, okay, so Aquatic Beans, they got to play the game, which honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I didn't get to see exactly, I probably wasn't expecting. Okay, you see your nice one getting picked. Oh, gets the boop off, kind of cancels the noon. Oh, yeah, nice job. Okay, okay. How exciting, chat. Oh my. Okay, so scoreboard is we got one. Okay, y'all. Ohio or Bobcats eSports Ohio. Yes, they got their map. But damn, Tactical Feeder so close. Oh my goodness. What a nail biter. Sheesh. Tactical feeders your map. Yeah, alright, in chat, so we got Frostbite Fan Club. Heck yes. Hello, raw cheese, grilled cheese. And then not the raw grilled cheese from B Box. I said I Ajax every time because I don't play Lucio much. Oh wow. Yes, I've it doesn't feel great, but I feel like knowing that you tried to use your ult is better than not using your ult. Oh, someone said, oh my god, that's an amazing sticker. I want to see which one. Oh yeah, that. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's a Firebird. Wow. Hmm, very pretty. Alright, distracted chat. Anyways, alright, we're waiting for map pick. But yes, oh yeah, I'm reading through chat. And then they said the. I said the. They did say the. They did write the. Yeah, if you get Ajax, it means you attempted uh, to use your ult, so. W. It's I don't know. Doesn't feel good, but anyways, I'm being redundant now. All right, so Clover, my goat. Yes, Rad. Clover was phenomenal. Absolutely able to hold that point. Yeah, those boops were insane. You have the Lucio from Tactical Feeder saying, your Brig boop. Oh, you Brig. Yo, Brig, that boop was insane. Oh, they did get Ajax. Oh, no. Oh, like I said, happens to the best of us. And then it says, let's see, the Brig boop, no, my poor Lucio, ha ha ha. And then Rand says, you can take his hero, but you can't take his spirit. So true. For real, gameplay was really nice. Yes, I mean, I agree. Yeah. Okay, not gonna lie, I didn't think so. Kirby used their ult. We had the Suzu come in, which I think was good. From Melky's, and then we also had, what else do we have? We also had the Fell Stardust. They placed down the bubble, which is great. So basically negated the value of the Reaper ult. But the problem after that was like Kirby's was still able to get picks, like 2 picks, crucial picks. And then I don't know if Melky's was able to use her ult on point, but we have compliments coming all around, which is so great. All these teams are so friendly. I freaking love teams this friendly. So much love and support in chat. Okay. Tactical theaters, your map pick. Yeah, so in the game chat we have, like, I was watching Lucio POV. That happened, I yelled, that was huge! And Mike is like, for real, gameplay was really nice. And it says, yeah, Scrims Row. Okay, so now we have Kings Row chat. Let's see, Bobcat, eSports, Ohio. You're here, attack or defense, and your hero ban. We have the classic Scrims Row, folks. Best map on the planet. Okay. Now we have tactical feeder. Oh yeah, I can't do that without feeders. And then we have Ohio. No, we have Bobcat, Ohio. And they ban Reinhardt with the first ban of Ryan. So, no honors. There's not going to be a Ryan v. Ryan. Wow. Crazy. Scrims Row with no Ryan. Alright. Tactical feeders, your hero. Red spec only, red spec only, blue spec only, red spec only, blue spec only. Honestly, it'll be crazy to watch. Oh, I bet. Okay, well, alright. The ban is the Reinhardt on Scrims Row. Kind of crazy, chat, honestly. Mario, how do you feel about that? I feel like it's almost a sin, but you know, that's okay. Ryan. Now we're waiting for this ban. And while we're waiting, I'm gonna move some things around. Bobcats be here. That logo goes there. That'll go there. Scoreboard goes here. Tactical feeders. Okay. Back to lobby. Ben the Juno. It's a respectable Ben. I like it. Okay. Reinhardt Juno. Fancy. So, definitely gonna see more Lucios. You don't get the speed. Let me write this down. Bans, properties. Juno. Alright. Okay, we have tactical feeders. They are R, and we are now just waiting for Bobcat eSports Ohio to R up. Oh! Any swaps? By the way? Yes, I do need to ask for swaps because I sort of kind of forgot. I mean, swaps are usually people will. So like how LFGS looking for gold scrims is running hero bans is hero bans will be picked first, and then people who get into lobby pick second. Y'all got Rebel on your team. Real R. Okay. Okay, it looks like we have R's all around. We are going in. There are going to be no swaps. Okay, good luck. Swapping over. Looks good. Alright, so we have Greg's on the Venture. Now, I think Venture is probably one of their more comfortable picks because they got picked off quite a bit on at least first round of Ilios, and also a little bit on Well, too. And then they swapped to Venture, and then they started kind of owning the lobby. But I think Aquatics is doing a good job at marking uh, the um the DPS line from tactical feeders. Oh, okay, so the raw grilled cheese says a warranted ban on the Reinhardt. Ooh, we have a hog. Okay. I wonder if Frostbite is a hog specialist. So Hello Kitties, they had a hero, or they have had has a player who is a hog main. And the biggest thing about hog is you gotta play slow and get your picks. And now it looks like we're having tactical feeders play a slower comp where it's more about. Wait, no, I'm getting teams mixed up. Don't mind me. So Frostbite is going to be from Bobcats. So basically Bobcats have to play a little bit slower because they're on the hog. Picks are important, walls are important, boops are important, timing Susie's. I mean, there is an Ana from Melky's, so it's going to be basically Melky's job to keep. Susie's already expended, and oh my gosh, great wall to absolutely just delete Spell Stardust. They kind of went to Stardust and back into the spawn room. Okay, if my jokes are terrible, you can. LOL. Okay. Alright, now I like Fell Stardust. So they're swapping over to the Hazard, so even if they get walled, they can climb up the wall. Both walls are expended from both teams, so they're down a cooldown. But oh my gosh, Frostbite gets that pick, and like I said, Hog is very important, very slow game. You do a lot of poke damage, and then your opportunity to kill is that landing that hook, and I guess shot in the face and melee. I'm not much of a hog player. I mean, I used to be a tank player in general, but like, I'm just not. Interesting wall coming out from aquatic beams. Maybe a little too early. Now we see some rotations. I do like this high ground rotation for tactical feeders. It forces. Ooh, aquatic being able to get Clover. I mean, nice right clicks coming in. Now we have no ult on board right now, and it looks like Ohio's gonna have to back up a little. Good purple coming out, and didn't have the Suzu, and we have a Noon coming out already from Arena, and it looks like it's not. Ooh, is Noon gonna get anybody? No, but it does make a whole lot of space for tactical feeders. We have freeze expended. It's up to Lucio to make sure they don't accidentally boot people out of the freeze, because Lord knows I have done that as a Lucio, and I feel so bad. Now, Arena is able to get two, so even though they didn't get anybody from their Noon, they were able to secure 2 kills to follow up and make a whole lot of, like I said, great space coming from tactical feeders. We have Beat out already. Now, Clover does have their ult. We have a Nano as well, and your Nice Boy has Beat. So, I think if people are ult tracking, I would probably use the Beat for maybe Nano or even Bell Stardust. But can you even Beat? Well, never mind. Yeah, I guess if Hog, like, road hogs you back into the wall, and, it'll be interesting to see where your Nice Boy uses their ult. Frostbite gets a great pick, a great initial pick from the fight. It's a little bit messy here. I want to see some ults on board. We have our first ult. Great block from the Brigitte. I like the rally, and Suzu's a little too late just because of wall. You can walk around it, which is fine. Frostbite gets aquatic aquatic bean, and your Nice Boy are down. I mean, good rally sustain, and also basically negated Fell Stardust ult. Now we still have 3 really solid ults on board. Melky still has her ult, and so does your Nice Boy. I think one thing I want to see from Melky's is to use ult more often. I feel like they're just holding their ult on for like the perfect time, but sometimes the perfect time is now. And like, this is a great beat from your Nice Boy, absolutely saving everybody. Now I wonder if we're gonna have a Nano in order to save somebody, but it looks like nobody's really in the freeze. Good wall coming out, trying to LOS to support heals, but your Nice Boy is able to maneuver out of it, and Kirby has their ult. Now Milky's looks like Tactical Feeders has a ton of ults. I mean, 3 ults on board. You have Noon again. I kind of want to see. Ooh, we have a little bit of scouting from Kirby's, which is good. Ooh, are we gonna win these 1v1s? Good, cool. Good cleanse coming up. Nice Noon's gonna get two. Great job. And Melky still has their ult. I guess maybe they don't need it when your team is just wiping everybody else off, but if you think about it, if they used their ult, they would've... Ooh! That's a trade. And it looks like we're gonna have... They're trying to cap Frostbite healing themselves as best they can, but I think this wall is gonna like... I'd maybe try to stabilize them. It's really, really messy here. Melky's still holding their ultimate. And I mean, Clover's gonna have their rally here soon. Now, ooh, here's the Ana Nano coming out, which is great. Not able to really secure anybody, but like we do finally get a pick from Grix, and there we go. These are the picks that Tactical Feeder needs. It's a very slow deletion of players. Yes, this is a W match so far. B Botox, I agree. These are very, very close, well-matched teams, and that's something we want to see. When it comes to casting, we as LFGS casters have to choose, like, we have to predict, is this going to be close? Because, I mean, spectators, we like to see close matches. So right now, we have Clover with their ult, and Aquatic is popping their freeze out. I want to see where it goes. It gets bad. Nice follow-up from your nice boy. Rally's expended, and ooh, good whole hog coming in, but I don't think it's gonna be enough because there's two down already. But it looks like Frostbite's able to secure the kill on Cell Stardust, and I mean, honestly, when your tank is gone, you can't do much. Typically, in this 5v5 with only one tank left, if your tank dies, it basically means it's a soft reset for your entire team. And that's what Tactical Feeders do. Now we have Beat for Engage, Noon to walk, speeding in Noon, walls out a little early, but oh my gosh, they're able to get two. Speed Noon is really, really good, and I think that was great coordination from Tactical Feeders. I don't know if they're making calls. I'm sure someone's doing some calling. Okay, so we have Frost with their freeze. Someone's gonna have to touch. Hog's gonna have to hold point. Freeze is on point. It looks like Grix is gonna have to has to use cryo a little bit early. Ooh, and they had wall but couldn't block the LOS of the support line soon enough. And then we're getting a lot of going on here. Spell Stardust has their ult, but oh, it's gonna be really close. A little struggle on the target priority. Sometimes when the hog is in your face, you just have to shoot the hog. But and a good hold coming from Ohio eSports, Bobcats eSports Ohio. But we have some nice ult build. Looks like Clover is swapped off to the Moira. They probably might get ult by the... they'll probably be like 80-90 by the end of this team fight. Now we have Kirby, who does have their ult up, but we have... I see freeze again. I like this perk of Mei where you get to freeze when you're in your cryo. It's like a little another mini freeze. Great pick coming up. Even though your Nice Boy got eliminated, their boop still counted, which is fantastic. Nano's out. Oh my gosh, we have some people. Gotta find who's on board. Kiri's trying good hiding from Kiriko. They're gonna get Gray X potentially. Oh, and they get bad instead, which I mean is really good for Reina. Nice. Oh my god. The flashbang and right click is very, very nice. And ooh, Kerbeck's trying to get picked, but get your Nice Boy out. Good cleanse coming out. A little... I like the cleanse, but looks like Melky is able to make that nade. And wow, Tactical Feeders are able to make that cap in overtime. Chat, I think we have a super, super, super close match. I mean, obviously from the first map, but like this one is also close. Sometimes it's like a warm-up match, and fights, and so the next map, team players get more like comfortable, more in the zone, and then it starts becoming leaning towards one-sided. But it looks like right now we have a very, very well even match, and everyone I think is playing pretty darn well. When it comes to overtime, the stall is incredible on both teams. Uh, I wouldn't say the fights get really, really scrappy, but it just seems like there's a lot going on, and so whoever is in the VC, there's always got to be that one person to take over comms and be like kind of the voice for everybody. Now it looks like we're gonna have Bobcat eSports Ohio. They're going to go on an even like slower, more necessary pick. So that means Frostbite's really gonna have to land those hooks. Kirby's gonna have to land those headshots, and I'm presuming Clover's gonna be pocketing Greyx. And then it looks like Tactical Feeders are gonna stay the same comp with the May Wall and the Hazard and the support lines as well with the Ana and the carry. Looks like we're getting some poke in first, farming some of that damage stat off of the tank player. We love to see it. Suzu already invested from bad. That might be pretty good. It's just all about playing slow. I got a DM from Noah. Looks like they got their PC back, which is really exciting. The PC died, lol. Rip. I mean, it is a rip. Alright, so it looks like we get a first pick from Frostbite. This is kind of what they need. I mean, Ohio's going to have to play slow, and they get their first pick, but oh my gosh, bad. A little too wide in the open. Needed to hug that corner a little bit closer. Now, it looks like Kirby is swapping over to the Reaper off the Widow. I kind of didn't see any picks, but like, Rebranded always says you get 2 shots off a Widow and then you gotta swap, so maybe that's what Kirby did. Ooh, and Frostbite's able to go all in that backline and hook Melky's. That's always super rough. So now it's just up to your Nice Boy, and they swapped off. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess your Nice Boy wasn't losing another, and here you go. So I'm a little wrong out, and bad gets a good pick. I mean, I guess they win that carry 1v1. TP's invested, but I think it was a good TP to stay alive, and it looks like Ohio has done a nice job at slowly chipping away at Tactical Feeders. And that's what we like to see. Now, we have Aquatic Beans holding point. Oh my gosh, like toss freeze on point. Suzu's invested from bad. I think that's good. Great hook coming in. Oh, Hog is like super low purple, but I guess they're able to survive. Oh my goodness. That's a very risky Hog ult. I mean, I guess you just basically had to not LOS the enemy team. No, we have bad with their ult. Melky has their ult, and so does your Nice Boy. So I want to see. I bet you we're gonna have matching Kitsunes. And Clover is onto the Lucio. Nice to see the flexibility in some of these support lines. Stardust, fellow Stardust has their ult. We have quite a few ult on board. Hazard ult is invested. Clover gets caught in that, and good picks coming off. We have Reyna following up. Good cleanse, but not able to save their Ana player. But that's okay. I mean, you win the fight, so that means Ana can come back pretty early.
I've got you.
Now, they technically did invest 2 ults to kind of hold the point, but there's spawn advantage from Ohio, and Ohio now has 4 ults coming on board. I'm excited to see what Kirby's gonna do with this Reaper ult. I hope to see some combos coming out, but dang, Aquatic Bean gets picked off early on the fight, and that's gonna be a bit tough for Tactical Feeders. And yeah, this is just kind of a nice speed onto the enemy, clean up the fight. I'm telling you. So I'm very biased. I'm a huge support player. I play Lucio, Ana, Kiri, Juno, Brig. I'm very a flexible flex support. But yeah, that was a great pick from Frostbite. And great initial picking off Aquatic Beans that allowed the team to push. Now we have Kirby up on the high ground, waiting to basically stalk their prey. Drop down. Looks like Aquatic Bean has already used their cryo. Gets picked off a little early again. Looks like Kirby's gonna have to leave. We have Melky's who already invested their nano, which I think is a great investment. Forces Kerbex to go back a little bit. I'm still waiting to see the ult, but we have a nice whole hog again from Frostbite, making some space. Good sleep coming out from Melky's. makes Clover sit a little bit. Now we still have. Looks like Reina's back on their ult. Let me see if I can find them. Yeah. So a really good time bank right now for Ohio. I mean, they have 3 minutes and 30 seconds on board, and they have a Reaper ult too. So someone's got to be making sure they're marking this Reaper. I see them stalking, looking for a good opportunity. But oh, that was a nice Lucio line. Did not hear it. Oh, we have the matching Reaper, and looks like your nice boy is like, nope, I have scouted you. You can sit down, go back into spawn, and look at these support. Oh no, your nice boy fell off the map. What happened here? Oh no, and oh, the support line from Ohio is nasty. And ooh, there's a lot on the time bank for Bobcat eSports Ohio. So it's looking a little more heavily in favor. This main, I mean, you know, it's always holdable. It's going to be very difficult on defense for tactical feeders, but it is possible. So, you know, even though Kirby wasn't really able to secure a nice fat blossom, I mean, I think just being in that backline, being present, like you have to keep an eye on me, it does enough distractions, so then you have Gray X and Frostbite able to pick off players. Wow. Alright, so Tactical Feeders, they have a huge uphill battle to do. I do need to make Noah's Ark a moderator. I was supposed to do that earlier. Maybe I'll do it during a bio break. Oh god, my camera's spinning. Alright, so it looks like Kirby's gonna be on the Widow, do initial picks. They might feel a little excited and stay on Widow for a little longer. That's a nice Widow. One thing I do like about spectating is I get to live vicariously through people who spend really nice, valuable money on skins. I have the Juno collab with Lyserif, and alright, so we have the Widow pick. Widow's locking an interesting angle. Ooh, and Melky's gets an excellent first pick off of Graves. I mean, this is kind of what you need. One pick after another. Good blocking of the sight line. I don't think Kirby's gonna get much. I do like this grapple over. It's kind of hard on that angle. Granted, I'm not a Lucif or Widow player. No, Frostbite gets your nice boy, and it's gonna be a really good pick coming in. Ooh, and Frostbite gets another pick from Tactical Feeders. This is not. Oh, this is going to be even harder. We're trying to stay alive, but you know, Venture's just going to absolutely walk on that. Yeah, and this is going to be a quick cap for Ohio. Tough. Oh, man. Okay, so it looks like tactical feeders are gonna need to figure out how to stop this hog. This hog come from Ohio. Nice noon coming in. Look at that, Poggies, and great speeding from your Lucio. Gotta give perks to your support players. Yes, indeed, well played. All right, so now we have tactical feeders, your map pick. Alright, Hog is ready to go. Yes, they are. The raw grilled cheese. You dive in. Hazard just ain't the move right now. Hazard is really difficult, I think, into Hog. I think a Sig would be a better pick. Because Sig has more capability of blocking with both the shield and the rock. Now, you do have Ana, but then that means it's like basically Ana's sole job to mark the Roadhog. Alright, so we are going back. Well, Mighty L, this is good stuff we're seeing here. A lot to comment on. Yeah, B Botox said, yeah, def challenging into Hog. Gotta wait for that hook. I mean, Frostbite was very patient on the Hog. I mean, I don't play Hog. Even when I was a tank player, I was mainly a Reinhardt and Winston player. ridiculously questionable hours on those characters. All right, Greg, so I would like it to be known I've gotten 15 deaths on both sides. I think I belong on LOL. I'm not gonna lie, Grex. You definitely. I'm glad. I mean, hey, you know what? First up is acknowledgement. Acknowledging that you're dying a lot, and then from there, trying to figure out why you're dying a lot. LOL. W coaching. Yes, I like how Cloud Queen's like stop dying. It's kind of I mean yes, stop dying, but like how do you stop dying? And then that's where like you have some really good coaches come in and say, well, your positioning here, or it basically boils down to positioning and movement. How is your movement against the enemy team? How is your strafing? How is your positioning to cover? How is your cooldown management? But yes, um, tactical feeding. Uh, you might have a new member with Grey Eggs. I like the playfulness though. I think the problem might be that he isn't doing it tactically. LOL. LOL. There's some slight funny shade going on. I like the playful banter that's happening in chat. All right, so now I gotta okay, let's see. It oh, okay. Tactical meters, your map pick. All right. I can read some of the chats going on. Yeah, so Greg said that they could definitely join tactical feeders, and then no. The thing about feeding is being tactical about it. Oh man, Kyle or Akira is definitely telling them. So don't worry about high deaths. LOL. Don't worry, I keep dying too. So true. It's my team's fault for not getting value out of my deaths. LOL, Grex. I like the spirit that you got. Bad said, I think the problem is it might be he isn't doing it tactfully. I mean, what? No, it's your fault for not using my death tactfully. Oh, this is too adorable. All right. We're yapping about it. I'm sorry. W. And all good. Yapping is okay. Just wanted to make sure it didn't get lost in the sauce. Okay, so we have a Kiriko ban. They want Servasa. So we got Servasa for Flashpoint. We have initial pick for Kiriko. Kiriko. Okay. Tactical Yappers is funny on God. I do like that team name as well. Real W. Maybe if we can get a second team. Let's see. Tactical feeders, your hero ban. Alright, so we get a Kiriko ban, which, I could see banning Kiri so the cleanses don't come off for the Ana, which is pretty awesome. Because this means that Bobcats, they want to play Hog again. And if you ban Kiri, wait, no, that makes no sense. Never mind. No Kiri means no cleanses, so maybe they're not gonna play Roadhog. I could potentially see a ball. We did see a nice ball player for stall on Ilios, which was fantastic. Wait, what? Mighty, she's mighty on Mighty Out. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? My bad. Uh, wait, what? Oh, I'm so confused. Did I miss Hero Band? Okay, fell start. Oh shit. My bad. Um, I'm having a mighty out moment. LOL. So who did we ban? Did we only ban Curie? Okay. What was their ban? Vel Stardust bans Curie. Oh, they banned Hanzo. Interesting. Hanzo ban? Hanzo. I wonder why. Honestly, I would be banning like Hanzo. Hanzo. I would ban like a Venture. Interesting. Okay, we have Hanzo ban. Okay, R's all around going in. WTY chat. Okay, well, I totally missed that one. They typed it so fast. Alright, so I guess they banned Curie. And this is a, Hanzo? Oh, shit. Alright, Mario, you ready? Yes, I am. Let's go. W. Alright, so we have Hanzo ban. Okay, what do we got? Frostbite is bad at Magic the Gathering. You heard it here, chat, from Snuffle. Frostbite, you're bad at Magic the Gathering. I used to play Magic the Gathering. I did the Illusionary deck, and I usually paired it with like the Green Death or something. Okay, Green Death sounds weird, but like Magic Gathering has like 5 different elements, whatever. Blue is like usually illusions and water, and green is like usually nature and necromancy. So that's cool. Commander or standard? Historically, TF has been very strong on Servasa so far. So tactical feeders, this will be a good match. I feel IDK they played the other Bobcat team and lost. Oh no. Oh wait, what? Did I do it? We're all on hazard? Oh shit. Don't. Oh. Oh, that was for hazard, not Hanzo. My bad. Uh, did I do something wrong? Sorry, chat. Okay, wait, I got a little bit confused. Is it Hazard Band or Hanzo Band? Maybe I read that right. Has. Okay. My bad. I read has as Han Hans Hanzo. Oops. Restarting lobby. NA host, guys. All right, we gotta go back. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. It wasn't Hanzo, it was Hazard. That makes so much more. I was like, why are you banning Hanzo? That's so random. But now I understand. It's not Hanzo, it's freaking Hazard. Oopsies, chat. Okay. Okay, we have Hazard and Carry Band. Are my bad. LOL. Okay, we have R's all around. Let me clear that up because that's definitely not Hanzo. That's Hazard. Hazard. Y'all, this is what happens when you're a one-person team. All right, we're going in, chat. We're going in. Oopsies. Yes, I am having a Mighty Owl pause incoming. You're absolutely right, Rad. I'm a tactical feeder. I fan love. Okay, Matt King 1993 says they are a tactical feeder. Let's go, tactical feeders. Woo! Uh, Box Botox said they did. My point is Servasa. Oh yeah. Not that it means they will win, but they will put up a one heck of a good fight. Heck yeah, I'm ready to see this. Host got trolled. I did get trolled to point infinity. I did. I read HAZ and I legit said I thought that was Hazard. Oh my god, okay, I see more chat. It had me a little anxious. I'm also American, so I have no idea. This sim, let's see. E in English isn't my first language. Oh. Alright, looks like, Fell Stardust, looks like we are going, straight into... So it looks like Tactical Feeders, they're gonna stay on this, like, Winston comp, and we have your boy back on the Lucio, which is really exciting to see. So we got Lucio versus Lucio. Now we have Frostbite not playing the Hog. They're gonna go on a nice, whatchamacallit, Ramatra comp. A little, oh, I like this. Okay, they have to force out Fell Stardust, and I think they do get out. Just barely, just on the knife's edge. Great nade coming out. Dude, Fell Stardust living on like 100 HP here. Absolutely crazy. Now, we do have a Kirby. Their job is mainly to mark the Winston, not necessarily kill Winston. And then we do see a tracer from Aquatic Beam. And my coach has told me, hello Magpolar if you're watching, they say that Lucio's only job is not fancy, but it is to mark the flankers. Now we have a first pick off from your, so your Nice Boy's able to get Grey X early on the fight, but it looks, yeah, so we have Aquatic Beam taking down Bad as well. So it looks like if they're able to stabilize just a little bit, but Kirby's able to get Arena, and it's kind of a little everywhere, and it's hard to... Milk is able to kill Kirby with a nice nade coming in. Now, unfortunately, this fight is going on a very long time, and Tactical Feeders are seeming to struggle to reset. That's the thing about Flashpoint maps, is like, oh, and they're trying to, oh, Milky's tried peeling for your Nice Boy, but unfortunately isn't able to, and Clover is able to, I guess, win that Lucio duel, chase him out of their territory. So the problem with Flashpoint here, it's going to be really tough, because like Tactical Feeders, they need to do really good resets, otherwise you get a round like that where it's like you're getting picks, but you're not you're not winning the fight, and then it just ooh, wow, Reyna getting 2 picks early. I like that a lot. Beat in to make an aggro play, but unfortunately Beat wasn't able to save too many teammates. Frostbite able to pick off Aquatic, but it's gonna force Bobcats are gonna have to back up, because Reyna got some solid picks off of the Ohio team. No, Reyna gets chased down by both support players. Now it looks like your boy's gonna get cleaned up as well, and Sleep's already invested. Now, Spell Stardust does get a pick, but you know, oh my gosh, that pick, you know, that might be play of the game, honestly. Great from Aquatic Fiend. So it looks like, so this is what you need, is this map flip. So we have Ohio, they were able to flip the map, and that's something that Tactical Feeders were not able to do on first round. And so basically Tactical Feeders were getting great picks, but they couldn't flip the map, and by the end of it, next thing you know, going from like 30%, next thing it's like 80%, and then oh no, the point has been capped. So this is really crucial to get map flip, and now Tactical Feeders are going to have to figure out how to recapture the point. Now I like Grey X going on that back line, absolutely deleting Aquatic Fiend. Aquatic Fiend seemed to swap off to, oh my gosh, Renix another good Deadeye coming in, but it looks like Kirby's able to stabilize that with a Juno ult coming in from Bad and picking off 2. Good Sleep coming in, but just I wouldn't say a little bit too late, but this is gonna be kind of a honestly, they're gonna, I think Tactical Feeders are gonna have to give up this point. Winston coming in, they're probably going to use Primal on point. We have Beat invested, Primal forced out, which I think is good. Frostbite's going to have to hold down the point. And because they're fighting on point, oh, they're purple, they should die here. Yeah, it's great purple coming from Melty. And Aquatic Team, though, looks like the swap over from Tracer onto Moyer, or onto, oh. Ooh, even the infinite amount of heals from Bad cannot save Reaper. I mean, this Ana gameplay is really good right now. I like to see it, and it looks like you got Lelucios are, I don't know if they're keeping score on each other, but I think it's like 1-1 or 2-1 on their 1v1s. So we have the point flipped back over into Tactical Feeder's favor, and you know, this is definitely possible to hold the entire time. You just have to be very careful, especially Fell Stardust. Ooh, beat! Oh no! Looks like Fell Stardust misses the beat, but they're able to stabilize in the backline, kind of chill a little bit. Freeze is invested, and is able to get Grey X, which is really great. Now Frostbite gets caught into that freeze and Aquatic kills 2, which is fantastic. Now Kirby's on point, has to disengage with Fade. Trying to look, breaking bubble, and you know, are they gonna touch? They are. Looks like he's gonna get that touch, but I don't know how long they're able to survive. And good job on your Nice Boy, being able to secure that kill. And we have some good target priority coming in. Noon is coming out. No Noon coming in, but Grex is able to secure a kill on Reyna? Runeterra? Now, good speed drill into your Nice Boy, and it looks like we are seeing the ball stall from Frost, but I don't know if they're going to make it. They're so low, and now it's just May. Oh, Coalescence is coming in and trying to hold the point. Oh, wait, what point got flipped? I guess, not gonna lie, chat, that was pretty amazing. I don't know when the point happened, but good job, Tactical Feeders. You know what? So I think Ohio did a great job able to flip it, and then it's just a little bit of I don't want to say chaos, but just when it comes to those really tough overtime moments, you just need one person to just calm their hearts out for that target focus. And now we have Bad. I think they were pinging that there's some people in the back line. Now, good job on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Great Primal coming in and able to just absolutely delete Frostbite, and Moyer is gone as well. So Tactical Feeder, they're gonna have to reset, honestly. I mean, you can still fight for the point. Now we have a beat coming in. I don't know if it's just a whole point. Oh, and Melky's good job on that nade. I mean, they were able to absolutely shut down that Reaper ult, and Melky's gets 2. Now this, I love Ana. I am an Ana fan, like mega fan. So nice job, and I like the distancing, the spacing done here. Now Melky's about to have their ult, so I'm interested to see who they're gonna ult. Aquatics has their freeze in, and I could see maybe a combo freeze nano potentially. No, Aquatics have to be super careful. Venture is absolutely terrifying, and Stardust down for the count. So that means Tactical Feeders are. Oh, it's just gonna. You know, even though they lose the Winston, Tactical Feeders carrying without their tank player. Oh my gosh, nice right clicks coming in. And even though Melky's dies, I like that they used the nano earlier and didn't save it for a long time. I think that really helped holding that point. And here you have it now, where Ohio has to reset, has to regather themselves, and I think that's a lot better. Great freeze coming out, forces Ohio to step back. Now, fellow Stardust dies again early on fight, but you know, I've seen Tactical Feeders kind of hold the point without their tank player, so we'll see what they're able to do. I think they're going to try to hold it to 99. Now, we have Bad with their ultimate. I think they can find Bad. We have Venture with their ult as well. Now, it looks like ult economy-wise, Ohio is definitely much better. I like the reload, waiting for Aquatics to get out of that. I like the target focus coming in. Great drill from Grey X, like phenomenal play right there. And now it looks like it's just a nice cleanup coming from Ohio. So I think being able to eliminate Fell Stardust was super important. And now this is what's also important is for Tactical Feeders to do a regroup like Ohio did, and they should be able to reclaim it. But they don't have any ults on board, so they're gonna have to play a little bit slower. Like Reyna's almost at their ult, and so is Fell Stardust, but they can't get too much poke damage. And you have Greyax with their ult, breaking the shield, you're trying to get the wall out. I like May trying to block some of Greyax's damage, but they're already able to get Milky's, and it looks like they're not going to be able to. Someone's on point, but oh, it's the Lucio, your boy. They're going to try their best. Kudos to Lucio trying to contest that point. They're not going to be able to. I mean, Lucio, you did your job. You feel proud, though. That was a good contest. Now, it's definitely not over. I will say, I think a big reason why Ohio was able to win that is because they just had ult advantage. Like, the only thing that Tactical Feuders had, they didn't have ults, they just had ults coming on board. 80% for the Noon and for Winston, but like, you need ults to kind of win that engage. And now looks like Tactical Feuders has a lot of ults on board. They're gonna have to be a little bit, someone gotta do some ult planning so they don't burn all 5 ults. We have Freeze invested. This is a good freeze. Nice beat coming in from Clover. Ooh, and Arain is able to get Clover, and Arain gets 2 before they get eliminated. But I think this is the picks that the Tactical Feeders need to potentially cap. Oh, no, it looks like Fel Stardust is primaling and forcing out Fade from the Reaper. I like the pick on the Moira, but like Coalescence coming out. I mean, who needs to heal team when you're the person contesting point and already able to get aquatics? Oh, and the blood clock. Oh my gosh. Okay, bad. I think that's play of the game. Oh my goodness. Okay, if PSI were here, he is a major Moira fan, and I think that might be play of the game. It's gonna steal that double pulse bomb away, and we'll see a Moira coalesce, kill a blood clot, and then suck somebody off. I mean, that's just the chef's kiss of a Moira player, along with a little bit of heals here and there. Now we have Beat coming in. I think this is a bit of an aggro stabilized Beat. Good nade from Milky. Now we have some solid ults coming in. Nano invested. Nano on the Lucio, so I hear like a Lucio. But unfortunately, Tactical Feeder is just not able to make ground, and good assists coming in from Kirby. Clover, yeah. Yes, GM. Oh my, only 11 deaths. Hey, you know what? Going from 13 to, I called it chat. Look at that. Look at this Moira. Oh my gosh, your team's not even here yet, and you turn around to heal one of your players, and you get a kill. Throw in a blood clot and then suck people off. Oh my gosh. PSI, I mean, if you were here, you'd probably give this player like a play of the game. Or no, I mean, obviously got play of the game, but like MVP. Very, very, very nicely done. Super close. Wow. All right. So, now we ask for a bio break. Anyone up for bio break? 5 minutes? Question mark. Nasu. Good job, chat. So currently scoreboard is 3. Yes. All right. They do want a bio break, so we will be back at 9:28 p.m. EST. Alright, chat. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, it is technically what we... Oh, my bad, guys. I've not been updating the scoreboard. Don't mind me. I know what it is. Alright. We are up to date. We're up to date, I promise. So, Bobcats are currently in the lead. Absolutely super incredibly close match. So first map was Ilios. It was 99-99 on every single map, or every single round. So round 1 of Ilios, round 2 of Ilios, and round 3 of Ilios. 99-99, like incredibly close. And Bobcats were able to get that like with a hair's breadth of win. I think just a few slight changes from Tactical Feeder, and I remember mentioning something about like usage of alts could be done better. better as in better placement, so your team can utilize it um, more to get, I guess, maximum value. And then second map was King's Row, and it was, I would say, in greater favor of Ohio than tactical feeders. And a big reason being is because Ohio tactical feeders were able to cap with overtime, but then Ohio they were able to cap with 3 minutes on board, and it was just all about slow picks with the Widow, with the Hog, with the Mercy Pocket on the Sojourn. Yeah, and then for this last map, King Servasa, it was pretty close. I think the biggest issue, what would you say, Mighty L, for tactical feeders? Honestly, I think for tactical feeders, that first round, being able to recognize when the fight was lost and able to do a full team regroup, because that first round, they were going in, they were getting picks, but they weren't able to flip the map. And not being able to flip the map just meant that the percentage ticks quicker and not quicker, but it continues to tick. And with Flashpoint, the percentage goes up much faster than your typical like 2 capture points. Um, yeah, so there's I think there's a little bit of that, knowing when to be like someone calling, hey, fight lost, let's regroup, and then from there, I mean, I think Bobcat eSports Ohio they did a good job at like resetting and able to retake. I think there was a moment where maybe they just kind of forgot like they didn't call who was touching point, and tactical feeders were able to capitalize on that and at least get 1 point, 1 round in that flashpoint match. Yeah. Oh, someone said, wait, I just randomly found this and now I'm low key interested. Oh, hello, Dry Noodles. Hi. So, this is Looking for Gold Scrims Season 6 Spring 2025 tournament. We have a total of 16 teams. We are in week 6 of 7 regular season. Thank you so much for stopping by. We have two teams right now very closely matched in our standings. So they're like basically tied. Like they are tied, not basically they are tied. So the match is going to be pretty darn close. So thank you for stopping by. Scrimming some new freaky comps. What have I missed this match? Mm, all the good stuff. That's all I say. Hello, thanks for stopping by, Batman. Yeah, all the good stuff. It's a very overall a very close match from both teams. Yes, an hour and a half for 3 maps must be very close. It is super close. Um, all right, so oh yeah, my camera moves by the way. I should probably like lock it maybe. Sometimes I have to do an L on it. I don't know. Whatever. My outfit's long enough, so if I stand up, I shouldn't accidentally flash anybody. LOL. Anyways, let me read through some. So yeah, I think what allowed Bobcats Esports Ohio to win that flashpoint was they had better regroups and they had better alt cycling, meaning that unfortunately when tactical feeders went for like trying to cap on one of the rounds. They went in without any alts, and sometimes you can like build alts, but with Flashpoint, it's so you have to play really quick and not get too much poke damage before fight, because if you get too much poke damage before fight, then you're burning resources, and then by the time you actually get into the fight, you don't have any resources, and now the team fight is like unfavorable for your team. So I think overall ability. Oh my God, camera, please stop. Jesus Christ. Oh, I hate when it moves on me. I have to like do some weird hand signals. All right, are we? Is it time, chat? It's time. I gotta check in with the team. Hello, we be back, chat. Tactical feeders, your map pick. Alright, let me see if I can fix my camera, because I freaking hate when it moves on me. Supposedly you're supposed to do like this L thing. I have this really like nice smart camera. It's so smart that it'll zoom in and move, but goddamn, it's so annoying sometimes. I swear I'm not doing L's for chat. I'm trying to make my camera like stop moving. Oh, there we go. I think it locked. Yeah, it locked now. I can bob and weave. I'm working on my strafing. What do you guys think? Okay, now we're good. All right, no, hello, no, the webcam's not locked in. I definitely know that one. I'm trying to lock it right now. All right, so all right, welcome back, everybody. I'm listening to see. Oh my gosh, absolute fire listening. In Studio Ghibli, that's definitely on mine and PSI's movie watch list. Oh god, I hope. Sometimes I make movements also with my finger. It makes my camera unlock too. So I think we should be good. Oh, if I move this way, let me just turn it just slightly. Oh wait, maybe when I lean back. Maybe I had it right. There we go. Okay. Oh god. Alright. They want Shambali. Tactical feeders are a Shambali team. I'm gonna guess we're gonna see a Widow. We definitely saw Widow off of Ohio. So I'm gonna see some more Widow. I will say their Widow had some interesting positioning. Um I'm not a Widow player, so maybe it's like a positioning that's just amazing. So I'm intrigued to see how they're gonna position on Shambali. Now we may get. I think they're gonna. I could see Bobcats like doing a hero ban protection. So like if they don't want Widow ban, they're gonna ban some DPS. All my homies love Joe. Hush, his his AI she. Oh gods. Definitely butchered that one. Okay, they want to ban Far. Ooh, I think they are. They're doing a protection ban. Okay, cool. Scary. All right. Tactical feeders your hero ban. Okay, we get a Farah ban. All heroes Farah. Goodbye, Farah. We did see Farah here and there, so now we're gonna see what the next hero band's going to be. What would be my guess from Tactical Theaters? That's a good question. Hero bands. What do we have? We have the Farah. Mm-hmm. Farah ban is in place. Mariel, if you were them, who would you ban? I would honestly. Who would I ban? I ban. Oh, they ban Ram. Interesting. Interesting. I might have banned their Hog player. Oh, I think maybe they already banned Hog, and that's why they can't ban Hog again. So we're gonna have another Ramatra ban. I mean, not bad, I think, because Ram has like zero fall off damage and can like shoot people down with their vortex. I mean, not shoot people down, bring people, negate gravity. No, not negate gravity. Increase gravity. Yeah, there we go. our our teams. All right, so we have the good old Ram ban. Ram. All right, I'm gonna swap over so I don't. Okay, we have Rad. That's R. Oh, we like the color blue. Oh, sweet. Defense is blue, so Mighty Owl has an easier job. I need Ryan in my bowels. LOL. Silver Fox. Alright. Someone wants a pause because they want Ryan in their belts, but I don't think that's a real pause, chat. Meow. Alright. Um, so it looks like we have. Now I'm gonna, let's see. Tactical theaters are. Okay, Ohio got the freakiest comps. They do have some freaky comps, a webcam. Oh, let's see, all good stuff overall, very good. Yes. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, look at all these emojis. How adorable. Oh, okay. Looks like there are. All right, we're going in, chat. We're going in. We got, I am unsure. I'm not the coach for tackle feeders. I manage scrims outside the tournament. Vic is our coach, but sadly he fell asleep at his desk. Oh my gosh. Can we call Vic the NA coach right here? LOL. Sleeping on the job. Must be super tired. A lot going on in IRL to fall asleep at the desk. Or maybe the chair is just super comfortable. But yeah, look at all these chatters. If Frostbite has 1 million fans, I'm one of them. If Frostbite has 100 fans, I'm one of them. If Frostbite has a dozen fans, I'm one of them. If Frostbite has no fans, then you're not one of them for real. If Frostbite has one fan, you're one of them. Look at all these chatters. You guys are so wholesome. Yay! What about casters? What is this? Caster, something about caster, I have no idea. Alright, chat. Looks like I have 20 seconds left to try to wait. Oh yeah, I already read that randomly. Yeah, Tacticus won the point and May ult kept the point going. And then May got 2 kills. True. May is cooking. Mighty Owl. Mighty talks to Mighty Owl. Mighty Owl does talk to Mighty Owl, y'all. I need to have third-person conversations with myself to make sure I'm like keeping on track when it comes to talking. Now, see, Frostbite is on tank is on the hog. Like I said, if I were tactical feeders, I would have banned the hog, not the Ramattra. But maybe they already banned Roadhog, and that's why they can't. My memory's falls a little bit short on there. Now May's gonna get deleted here. Like, oh no, very scary on the Reinhardt. It looks like the tactical feeders are a little split on rotations. You had the May off angling with the Kiriko. And Lucio's the only support for the Reinhardt. A little questionable. I like the rotation on the high ground to clear it, but like you gotta have your May with you. The willows are so crucial. You know, it looks like Greyx going in super deeply. It forces out the Suzu, which is great. Now Greyx has to disengage. Does a good job at it. Stabilizing behind the cart. And now forces Aquatic being back away. We're having another dig in. Gonna bully in the Reinhardt. Jetting out. Doesn't really get much there for that one. Oh, Aquatic being trying to force that point. I mean, maybe it's a give up point and try to wall off somebody potentially on this rotation, or Ryan just has to force main. Hard to say. Now there's no ult on board right now. Looks like Greyx is the one with the most value, along with the Melkies post with their ult. Kirby gets picked off pretty early, and oh my gosh, we gotta amp heals here a little bit. Oh no, yeah, Fell Stardust is going to get absolutely crumbled. Yeah, I do agree, Milky's. You guys are a bit outnumbered here. Some of the voice lines that the heroes tell you is sort of like a little soft calling of like, hey team, we should regroup. Now, we have some solid ults coming on board. Reinhardt can, in theory, negate Greyx's value. Great hook coming in, nice cleanse, she's a good wall. This is the walls we want to see. Now, unfortunately, Reyna gets right-clicked on the Juno, or gets right-clicked on Juno. B coming in, I kind of like it. Reinhardt's a little far up, a little half health. Gotta swing on that Kiriko, forces cleanse out, but like, Fell Stardust has to shield off, and Aquatic gets Kirby, which is great. And then where the fight looks pretty even. I mean, it's probably in favor I mean, I guess you have Ohio backing up pretty greatly, and then we have lots of, I mean, 5 ults on board. We're gonna see if a good shatter coming in. Are we gonna charge this? Good cleanse. Yeah, Frostbite's gonna get absolutely pinned. These are the walls we want to see from Aquatics. Good. I like, those are good walls. All right. Now it looks like Grex has to disengage here. He's not going to be able to find an opportunity to use her ult. And I don't know who's doing ult plans here, but I like this. Good rush, good follow-up with Blossom, and Krivix is able to get 3. That's probably going to be a play of the game here. Gets 4. Probably going to have a team kill. Yep. Not bad. Not bad at all from Ohio. Now, they did expend quite a... I mean, they've expended both DPS ults. I think they could have just won that with the rush and Blossom, but I mean, Greyx are already over 20% on their ult charge, and they have 2 really good ults too. Now we have Rush coming out. Frostbite's gonna have to be careful. Good Juno ult to keep the Hog alive for Ohio, and this is really strong to see. Yeah, another team kill. Yep, double team kill in a row, and that is going to be it for Tactical Feeders. They unfortunately got full health. And alright, Mighty L. What does Tactical Feeders need to do in order to also full hold even better Bobcat eSports Ohio? Well, they gotta figure out how to shut down that Hog player. I think the Mei and the Kiriko need to play a little closer, need to be more stacked with their Reinhardt, because typically if you're going to go Rein, you want your entire team to have tight rotations, because the moment you split off, I mean, Ohio's comp is basically built on looking for people who are slightly out of position, because Hog, if he sees somebody, he's going to make that hook and get them. Now, we have Frostbite on the ball. I don't know if they're just feeling a little fancy. They're going to go a bit of a dive comp here. And you have a Weaver. Okay, LFGS has some great stickers for Lifeweaver. Lifeweaver, a very good character, hero. You have to play a lot of life. Oh, okay, it looks like we're swapping. Might have been a troll pick. LOL. I will stop my rambling on Lifeweaver then. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Now we have Clover on the Lucio, and I think Mercy's gonna be pocketing Greyx. Maybe this is gonna be difficult. Now we have Melky's on the Ana, which I think will be good, but they're gonna have to be they're gonna have to do their best to like save their sleep for ball. Now Aquatic Beans gets picked off early, and this is not what you want to see. Now we have it's even though with Greyx being absolutely smashed into the wall by the Reinhardt. I mean, someone said they want Ryan in their bowels, and that's definitely one way to get Ryan in the bowels, being pinned into the wall. Now, good sleep coming in, Nate coming out, and a nice job on Melky's. A little danger. I like that they're close enough to your Lucio where Lucio can peel. Now, Lucio's gonna have to, like, your nice boy's gonna have to be marking that Tracer. Now, I like this playstyle better from Tactical Feeders. They're playing much closer, much more stacked as they need to in this comp. Now, great sleep. Oh my gosh, great sleep coming in. And even though Melky's gets deleted, Arena is able to follow up on that. But unfortunately, Greyx, you know, even though Greyx has died a lot, they're also getting massive value here. And they're just gonna, I mean, Stardust just gonna get bullied here. And honestly, I think you want 3 on cart to cap this as quickly as possible, and that's what they have. Now they have 4. I mean, okay, 3. Yeah, someone can take up space. We don't need to really watch people on cart. Let me try to find somebody. Now, oh, I don't think they're gonna be able to. Someone's gonna have to touch the Lucio, the cat. Someone has to touch. Another thing. Good shatter coming in. Oh, but no touch is going to happen, and it looks like Bobcats eSports Ohio gets the win, and it looks like with every map happening, it's becoming more and more in favor of Bobcat eSports Ohio. GM, yes, I did say that Reaper ult. Look at that, gets 4. I mean, great combo, great communication. I mean, there's got to be comms going on right now, or I guess during that team fight. Whoever the fight planner is. I think that was very well executed. All right. Well, it looks like Bobcats Esports Ohio is starting to really get in the groove, and they're super warmed up now, and maybe the coach gave them a solid pep talk, um, because they're kind of they won that map pretty well handedly. All right, so now it is tactical feeders, your map pick. So this is the last map. We can pan over to what the last map is going to be. So we have played Control, and they did Ilios. That was in favor of Bobcats, and then Hybrid was King Row in favor of Bobcats. More so in favor. Flashpoint was Servasa in favor of Bobcats. This last map was Shambali, and very heavily in favor for Bobcats. So I'm interested to see what tactical feeders are going to pick. If I were them, man, both of these maps are just kind of rough. Because it looks like bobcats are very versatile, and they're versatile in their ball comp and in their Ramatra comp and in their hog comp. So they did like a ram poke brawl hybrid, and then they did a hog poke comp, and then ball dive. Um, yeah, so it's gonna be really, really difficult to figure out what to pick. Mm, I think Venture was already banned. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got in chat. Maze cooking Mario talks to Mario. Yes, I do. B Botox. I was second guessing that Nano Primal. Yeah, usually Nano Primal isn't great. You usually wanna. Okay, we have Colosseo, which is really good. It's a solid map. Very classic map. Oh, classic for push. LOL. Alright, we have the Cassidy ban. Goodbye, Cassie. No more right clicking from you. Uh, I think it's aquatic. I would have to double check. I know Tactical Feeders definitely plays the Cassidy. See who's it? No, it's Rain. Rentera. I think I call you Raina a lot, so my bad. I definitely butcher names, but yeah, I think it's Rentera. Yeah, Rentera is usually the Cassidy Sojourn player. Mmm. Tactical feeders. Your hero ban. All right, yes. But yeah, so typically what I've been told from my coaches is that you want Winston to primal, and then after primal's over, then you nano, because the nano will build up to another primal, and you just kind of cycle that. Now, sometimes you engage with primal. Oh, no, sometimes you engage with nano and then primal after to live, but like to really maximize it, it's usually the other way around. Now, I see a wrecking ball ban, which honestly. Nice ban. I too, Tactical Feeder, would ban the Wrecking Ball because we have seen Ohio swap to that ball pick consistently, especially during overtime. That ball stall, and I'm sure Noah's Ark, as a one-trick ball player on tank, definitely. Hmm. Dang, no ball stall for you. Mm. Our teams. Alright, let me double check that I have hero bands Cassidy and Wrecking Ball. Alright. So let me mark this here in my good old chats. We have uh Ball and Cass ban. Okay, chat. Alright, let me update the scoreboard. Updating scoreboard. Change it to 4. Alright, we're gonna swap over. Alright, looks like we have Bobcats. They are ready. Okay, what else does the chat say? Yes. So it says I am, but man, well done. But these casters are popping up. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, someone said Noah, get in there. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's nice to have a co-caster. Luckily I've done enough casting that I feel comfortable enough. Like I told myself, LFGS wants to cast as many tournaments as feasibly possible. I've always wanted to do like code casting. I haven't. I said that last year I wanted to do it. This year I'd like to, but I might be able to do code casting since I feel overall comfortable enough to do solo live casting. But I think the best type of casting is when you have another co-caster to feed off of, and the greatest type of casting is when you have a dedicated productions team and dedicated casters. That way, everybody can play their role, and yeah, it's just nice. All right, looks like both teams we are going in chat. Um, Thank you for the compliment, Noah's Ark. Caster singular. By the way, I am Kiri on Discord. Or Kira. Hi, Kira. Oh, okay. B Botox. Hi. I hope you're recovering from your wrist fracture arm. Looks like you're able. So that's good. So 2 Point Infinity said if May notices they might be able to bait out the Venture digging by using Ice Block early when the team is near them. Venture always digs to blow up on a May. So true. Emerge could really go bad though. CD exchange is always a gamble. Haha, it always is. I wouldn't try it unless my Anna can see me. An hour and a half. Yeah. Okay, we're ready for battle. We see Fell Stardust on the Hazard, so I'm excited to see how to now. Melky's is sticking with the Ana, and your Nice Boy is sticking to the Lucio. Now we have a Sim. I'm interested to see how they're gonna utilize Sim. I know Slipstream does utilize Sim, so I'm intrigued. Now we have a kind of a dive comp coming from Ohio. I usually don't see a Doomfist. Doomfist is kind of gnarly here. It's over on. Oh my gosh! Look at these great chatters. Ooh, holy! All right, all right. So we have first engage. People are a bit low here on Ohio, but able to stabilize. Ooh, and that right click coming in from Rentera, like nasty, absolutely just deletes Kirby, makes them blink back into spawn. Oh my goodness. And oh, but we're gonna get, oh my gosh, this Moira player, oh, 3K, excuse me? Oh my gosh, PSI, you have to, I mean, this might be clippable. Unfortunately, I was not expecting, a bad during that time. I mean, that's a bad Moira, as in really good bad, scary bad. But yeah, gets 3, and this is kind of the push that Ohio wanted. Yeah, solid. Now we have some cooldowns forced, and Milk is able to delete Frostbite. And Kirby's wins the Tracer duel. Now Greg's it's gonna be kind of a cleanup fight, and looks like we're flipping it back over. And Tactical Feeders may be able to get point again. Recall is forced from Kirby's. Kirby's not taking cart, but looks gonna have to disengage. Melky's is super low. Gets a kunai in onto the Tracer, and it looks like your boy is able to kill off bad. And honestly, your Nice Boy, that is a good pick because that Moira is a bit oppressive right now. Great blocking from fellow Stardust, and Kirby gets a little bit too close to the tank. I mean, honestly, as Tracer, your job is mainly the backline, not the tank. And Pulse comes out, and good job on Clock getting that Lucio cleanse in, and I guess saves the team and able to secure that kill. Now Bat has to disengage. Now they are the first one with their ult. Not surprised though, especially with the damage to heal output they're dishing out. And we have Rentera with their ult. Greyx already out on the fight, and it looks like Ohio is gonna have to disengage. Pulse was expended, and oh my goodness, great follow. I mean, being able to see that Tracer in the corner of your eye and then go and suck him. Now we have beat invested. Both beats invested. I like the beat to save, and oh man, so many ults going on board. Wow, Greyx able to eliminate 2. So even though ults really didn't get much value, Greyx was able to make the value, and they should. I mean, yeah, solid play from Ohio. Greyx, like, oh my gosh, that venture was phenomenal. I mean, yes, you had ults coming out from both Lucio players. Good response, and Tracer did the pulse, but like Grix is the one who got the value on that team fight, and I'm interested to see where they're going to place their Venture ult. It looks like they're just kind of looking for a good option. Coalescence is forced out, might get the Kiriko. Yes, and it does. Good follow up. We have a block coming out, but it looks like they're not going to be able to sustain it. And again, Bad is able to secure two. Oh my gosh, the pulse from Aquatic gets Greyx, and it looks like back into spawn. Aquatic's getting two, but no recall. Oh, gets punched off the map. Good job, Doom, and Frostbite able to secure two. And it looks like it's going to have to be a team regroup from Tactical Feeders. I mean, this Doomfist is kind of gnarly. I wonder if someone might go for Rig, but like these punches are pretty gnarly. We gotta make sure we're not charging up the block. Let's see, now we still have, oh, Bat gets deleted. Great job on Runeterra. I mean, eliminating that Moira is super crucial. Now the support line's pretty even, but Battlefield do have it in favor with two down from Ohio. Now Greyx is still holding their ult for quite a long time. We have Rush invested, and it looks like there's going to be a bit of a disengage. Phil Stardust falling down, and oh, but it's pretty even. And you know what? That Kitsune got a lot of value for Tactical Feeders, and looks like Greyx is just going to have to die in point, stall it out as long as possible. Hopefully they don't press Q, they just, yep. I think that was some good stall there. Bad should probably disengage, because now it's just kind of, maybe they're just stalling out for time. Which is not bad. At a certain point on push, you want to stall point. You want to stall Kevin. So Kevin's the robot. So yeah, sometimes... Oh, Stick is out, and we don't have Fade, so great job on Aquatic. I mean, Bat is just kind of stuck, literally, LOL, and it looks like this tempo coming from Tactical Feeders is what they needed, and they're getting a nice push in. Now Venture might eventually use their ult, but they're gonna have to disengage because it's a little out of their favor, and gotta slow down the shots in order to secure the kill. Beat is invested, and we beat match B. We'll see how this works. You know, Fellow Stardust they have their ult, and I swear Greyx has held their ult for like 3 team fights, and I don't think they're gonna get their ult in unless they're able to stabilize. Yeah, and they don't. They get deleted, but it looks like Phil Stardust not going to be able to find an ability to use her ult as well, and Coalescence in. It should be able to delete Phil Stardust here. Oh! Ooh, you know, Moira, I think you're going to get play of the game there because you canceled an ult, a big major ult from a tank player. And this is a little bit unfortunate. Now, we're going back to ult economy, and I mean, technically the ult advantage is in Ohio, but I mean, I think we're gonna see the Venture ult now. Maybe? We're putting pressure on the Sojourn, and great pick from Greyx. I mean, maybe Venture ult's not that good, and it's better just to do damage. I'm not for sure, but you see Milky's already getting another Kitsune, and Suzu's forced, and along with PP, but like, Clover's able to secure kills. Look at that assist on board, helping Kirby to get those elims, and I've been told from my coach from Rebranded, they say Lucio and Tracer kind of stick together. That's the duo core right there. Tracer gets another good pulse off of a support line. Bad has to disengage. It needs to chill until they get their orb in. Frost is able to get your boy, and Grix! Ooh, the right click again from Runeterra, and I mean, but you know, I don't think that's gonna be enough. And you know, maybe Greyx was doing a challenge where they don't use ult challenge, because I mean they're getting elims and doesn't need Venture ult. Now it looks like Kerbex is gonna be able to get close potentially to get another pulse in. Oh, great job on Clover, getting a pick off of Aquatic. And Frostbite gets bitten back into spawn, which is nice to see. Your boy, taking Kevin, moving Kevin. There's still plenty of time on board now. It is an uphill battle. Basically, tactical feeders are gonna have to win like 3 to 4 fights in a row in order to be on par with Ohio, where Kevin is currently at. So we'll see what they're able to do. Now, Bad is able to get aquatics, which is really nice. Speed is matched again, beat per B, and we have Fell Stardust with their ult. Ooh, but Clover's able to kill Runeterra, and it looks like Fell Stardust just gonna get absolutely deleted here. And every single time I try to pin over somebody, they're unfortunately laying down, uh, being re-entered into spawn. Alright, so we have a pulse coming in. I'm looking forward to seeing this coalescence come in, and I know Bad is going to be very good. Nice fade coming out, able to avoid a lot of those damaging ults. And, ooh, gets another pick in. Oh my gosh, look at this Moira go. I swear. Sucking off the Lucio. I mean, tactical feeders, they are trying. It looks like Brix was able to use her ult, but I didn't really see many kills on board. He's able to get space in, but man, Stardust, it just can't be able to get some footing in, and it's just a desperate attempt to hold point, and oh my gosh, Bad has a 10-player streak, and these support lines are incredible. Good job on, oh my gosh, they're trying to touch, absolutely trying from tactical feeders. Good Doom ult coming on point onto Kevin and able to kill 2. Tracers trying their best, forces out Fade, but oh man, that blood clot, it gets them killed, and blocking, but I don't think that's gonna do much. It's just kind of Jover here. Oh, I mean, Melky's able to get the Kitsune in, but it's just not gonna do. I mean, great touches coming in. Not gonna lie, these touches are crazy, but I mean, whoever's doing the target calling on Ohio, it's absolutely cracked because they're able to secure the kills. And it's, I mean, people are building their ults again. Speed is invested. Bad gets 2 more kills, and man, someone is. Look at this Doomfist going into that backline, trusting that someone has the point. Bad gets another kill, beats in, Pulse is out. Great beat from your boy, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. And Bad gets 2 more kills. I swear, okay, we know who the MVP is gonna be. My God, I'm not expecting Bad, but I guarantee you they're gonna get play of the game. They get a blood clot kill. I think tactical feeders, they gotta call out the Moira. She's just doing a lot of damage, and I keep specking this Doom. Alright, I'm on this Moira player now, looking at Bad, and oh, yep, that's game over, chat. Alright, Mariel, who do you think should be player of the game? Well, you know, PSI were here, he'd say the Moira. Look at Bad. Yeah, my goodness. Sheesh. This Moira player, nasty. Like throughout this entire tournament, phenomenal. Like, this is their second play of the game. I mean, if you get 2 play of the games as a support player, like, whew. Alright, chat. This is where I hit the GGs on him. It was 5-0. Now, you have to, I mean, just because it was a 5-0 does not mean that tactical feeders, it was a 5-0, but it was for the most part, pretty darn close. I mean, I think the first map could have totally gone into tactical feeders, but it looks like Bobcat eSports Ohio were able to pull out that W. Oh my gosh, the stalls though were incredible, so let's give them kudos. All right, so this is where I Rad, who from your team would like to be interviewed? Alright, I also want to give some shout outs to like the other support players, because the Lucio from Clover was very good. I mean, both Lucios, your nice boy, a great Lucio player too. So if we were to have to like runner up, definitely be the Lucio players. Oh, let's see, is there like, oh yes, for Tourney, Tourney, it is a it is a 120 sec 120. seconds delay. All right. Did someone tell me who they want? They haven't told me yet, so we are now waiting. So while we wait, we're gonna see who wants to be interviewed. Oh my gosh. All right, let me see. Let me read chat. What I missed chat? No. First time. Damn. Someone says, LE Tracer is here. Oh no. Oddball ban. Spawn hold. Oh, poor Ryan. I mean, okay, the touches from Tactical Feeder were incredible, but like more incredible has to be like if I were to jump in that VC, I bet just people are like calling targets left and right because they were able to pick off targets and maintain that hold. Now I see Rad typing, so we're gonna see who wants to be interviewed. Um, I'm gonna send absolute goat Clover. Oh, goated, goated, Giga Chad, Giga Chad, Lucio. Lucio Brig. All right, all right. Where are they? Where are they? Clover. Where's Clover? Clover. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to scroll all the way up. Wait, where are they? Hmm. I'm in a private casters VC, so I'll need to drag them in. Mm-hmm. uh, have them rejoin their VC and I'll get them into the caster. Okay, we'll join Ohio. Oh, all right. Now move. Okay, how do I do this, PSI? Move to. Where's caster VC? Hello.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. All right, all right. First of all, a phenomenal job. Congratulations, 5-0. Super epic. I'm like
Thank you.
so happy for you and your team. Very, very. So like it started off super close. All right. So before I go like too
Mhm.
deep divey into the interview, um, your name, whether it's Discord or BattleNet, whatever you prefer, what role you play for the team, and then how you felt this tournament, this match tonight went.
Yeah, my gamer tag is Clover. I play for the support. I played Lucio basically the whole time. I felt like we did pretty good. I feel like we're doing pretty good so far. We've had a couple good rounds and yeah.
Heck yeah. Yeah, no,
hmm
I think like for tonight's match, like okay, it started off super 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 close on Ilios, and then as
hmm
each map went on, your team seemed to get more and more comfortable and each
hmm
win started to become more dominant and in favor for your team.
hmm
Was there any like coaching? Was there any anything that might have sparked some of that game change, or was it like just kind of a little here and there, teams warming up a bit more? Tell us, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say we did have some good coaching throughout, but I think most
Mm,
of it was mostly just our team just getting in the swing of things, you know. We started getting
mm,
more excited through the matches.
uh,
We felt pretty good, and the more wins, our egos just kind of got higher, I
God,
guess.
yeah,
We felt, yeah,
yeah. I mean, honestly, when you get a win, you get that like adrenaline. I
yeah,
don't know if you,
definitely.
I don't know if your coach tells you like, hey, just cause we're like 3-0 right now, always treat it as 0-0. So does your coach ever like try to humble you guys to not get too like excited ego or how does that look?
Oh, he can be humbling sometimes.
Okay, yes. Uh, when you say
I
that,
think
I
when
I
we
feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when we get wins, he tries to keep us more excited for each win
Mm.
because like you want to keep the rapport up. You want to keep going.
Yeah, yeah, you definitely want to keep that team morale that
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Hmm. Well, that's good to hear. And okay, I have to say the touches, the stalls for your team are
Mhm.
incredible. Like,
Thank you.
I mean, on every single map that we saw, I mean, tactical feeders were fighting tooth and nail to hold points, and like there were times where like it
Mhm.
literally could have gone tactical feeders way, but like what was happening in that VC? Was there a lot of screaming? Like we as chat want to know because I mean, it seemed like you guys were just really good at target focusing, even
Mhm.
though tactical feeders kept throwing their players at you one after the other, and it like I think
Yeah.
overtime took like at least a minute plus long for
Oh,
almost every
yeah.
overtime. Yeah.
Yeah, they held that point pretty good. Yeah,
Mhm.
there was a good bit of yelling. One of our teammates even his voice started getting hoarse by the end of it because he was yelling so much.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a main person who does like the target calling? For
It's I'd say I'd say our main person would probably be our tank. Yeah,
okay.
he's pretty good with target calling, but it's mostly just all of us. It's just we're calling for whoever whenever we see someone's low. We're screaming in
Okay.
that.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, it seems like after the match, hopefully they got some water.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah, wow. And I mean, it was just so, I mean, honestly, the support line. Okay, yes, your other teammates did really well, but I think the
Mhm.
shining arc is honestly y'all's support line. I mean, you
Thank
saw
you.
bad and you also saw yourself. I'm like, you were like basically on the kill feed constantly with like assists or also securing the kills and
Mhm.
then I mean you did a great job following your tracer and marking off any like flankers and then I
Mhm.
mean supporting your Moira and also whenever they're swapped to other support like being able to like peel for them. Is that something that you guys like really work together on, or is it just kind of inherently like in your bones, you just know what to do.
Well, I'll tell you, most of the time my brain just clocks out and I'm just playing.
You're
But
just
I
like,
will say, yeah,
okay,
I
okay.
will say, part of the inspiration for me to follow that tracer was the enemy team because they did it to me so much. I saw it work
Mm,
on me and I was like, I might actually follow suit on that because it is working really well against me. So I tried
nice.
to, every time that I see something good coming from the other team, I try and take it because if it works on me, it's gonna work on them.
Heck yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fantastic. Like, observe.
They got me good times. It was
Yeah,
impressive.
I did see that here and there, and um,
Mm,
man, yeah, that's like great adaptability, and
thank you.
I I think also your comment about like kind of like turning off the brain and just playing. Sometimes players can get too much in their head and then like
Hmm.
overthink how they're playing, and then it just make doesn't go as well. So having that balance of like just playing and also like, hey, well, they're doing something good maybe if I follow like follow through on that as well, I
Hmm.
can. Yeah, so that's awesome to hear. Do you know what your team's gonna do for the last week? Like what you guys are prepping for potentially, or is it just kind of do your scrims and then see how next week goes?
Yeah, I think mostly we're just gonna really hold out, do our scrim, see what
Okay.
see what works. We're probably just gonna wait out whatever our coach says.
Okay.
Say because he every now and then he'll come in with a new idea. We try and
Mm-hmm.
work through that, see if that works out, and then
Mm-hmm.
practice it on scrims if that works. If it doesn't, hope and pray.
Nice. Okay, hope for hey, hey, I like that. You know, sometimes that's what we need. Well, oh my God, it was such a pleasure getting to cast you and tactical like your
Hmm.
team and tactical feeders. I mean Ohio. Oh, I also I want a little bit of insight. So there's Bobcats Esports Ohio, and then there's like oh yeah. Are you guys like
Yeah.
related at all, or is it just a coincidence that you both
Yeah,
have? Uh-huh. Tell me
we're the
more.
same. Yeah, we're the same college. We're in
Oh,
the same college club, so we're just
okay.
it's both two different coaches for our club teams, and
Mm,
so we also have a little bit of competition against each other.
heck yeah. I was gonna say, have you guys, I don't know if you guys are matched with each other. this
I don't think we've
yet.
matched
I don't.
yet.
Okay. So if you guys do, if it works out in scheduling, LFGS would love to cast both of y'all. Yeah, because I remember
Mhm.
making sending a DM to Rad, and they're like, "Oh, that's the other Bobcat team." I'm like, "Oh, my bad." And they're like, he's like, "Oh, it's perfectly fine.
Mhm.
We're something similar, and it happens all the time." So I was like, "Okay, cool. I'm
Mhm.
glad I'm not the first person, and nor will I be the last
Yeah.
person to get that mixed up." But
Mhm.
wow. Well, thank you for interviewing. It was a pleasure. I
Yeah,
love the
thank you
energy.
so much.
Congratulations. Enjoy the victory. And
Mhm.
I'll look forward to next week.
Yeah,
GG's.
yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. Until
Mhm.
next time. Bye.
Until next time, bye.
All right. Well, there you have it, team. That was a Clover from Ohio, a Bobcats Esports Ohio. Phenomenal player. They did really really good. So now my job, Mariel. Yes, hello. Who do we want? So I've already said it. So I honestly, okay. Clover is like a damn near second. It is so close, but like honestly bad from Bobcat Esports Ohio. Like they held down that like on Servasa and this last point and yeah, I mean that Moyer is just so disgustingly good. And they had I mean their other support player I mean their other support was really good as well. But like man, so dominant. I mean honestly, those Moyer picks and elims and like ability usage overall is what allowed the team to play really just amazing. And yes, okay, I think Grayx did good too. But yeah, anyways, I'm rambling. So I'm gonna give the MVP to Bad. Very close second is Clover. But everyone from Bobcat Esports did chef's kiss, good job. So now my job, yes, is to figure out tactical feeders. Now I really liked the support line as well from both. I mean your boy, your nice boy from Tactical Food. There's also a few other ones. I would need to go back really quick and look at the Twitch. Um, oh, oh oh yeah versus yeah, that's a good question. All right, so let me look at the team roster for tactical feeders. I don't have them complete in memory. So Rentera, I think they were really good. Their Sojourn was nice and clean. Their Cassidy was good as well. Um, yeah, let's see. Your boy was great on the Lucio player. I liked Bean as well. Oh yeah, Aquatic Bean did some really good picks. I think the DPS line were super strong. Um, Cyril. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm stalling this out way too long. Let me look at over here. Okay, so you have Phil Stardust, great tank player. They did their damn best. I think Aquatic Beans did really well in DPS line, and then you had Rentera, which I think was really good. Your boy on support, the Lucio, was maddening awesome. Um, Silly Roll. And then, oh yeah, Melky's was the Ana. So I think Melky's did pretty good. I think there were moments where I think I wanted to see more quicker usage of ult, but like those nades were fantastic. I mean, that's helped a lot with the team fights. But honestly, I think I'm going to give MVP. Aquatic Bean was really good too, but I'm gonna give it to Runeterra. I would say Tactical Feeders, MVP, them, just because they seem to be the most consistent throughout the entire match. Um, but yes, GG's. Thank you so much, everybody from LFGS, Twitch for stopping by, supporting your teammates. Love to see all the happy comments. You guys are amazing. And until next time, GG's, it was a pleasure, Mighty Owl. Thank you for co-casting. Oh, you're so welcome. Bye, chat!